Hello YouTube, and welcome back to Attack of the B Team with Kankadea. Like what you see? Yep. I've done a lot since the last episode. I got a whole lot of these carpenter slopes here, and I finished the tops of, see if I can do it again. Yep, 1, 2, and parkour! All 3 of my other modules. And I am tempted just to actually leave it as is because it looks really cool. What I've got here are the carpenter slopes, and I've got some cobblestone as placers right underneath them. And because of the way the slopes are made as blocks, you can see right underneath them. So you got this cool kind of like ribbed effect. I kind of like that, but I think I'm going to stick with the original idea and make it all solid stone brick. And I think I've got almost enough to cover this. You do actually need to use a block of stone brick every time you cover one of these things, so I need quite a bit. But that's why I have a cobblestone generator that's been pumping out cobblestone for quite some time now. I'm almost done with my orchard over here. Just need a little more dirt to finish that off, and I can actually use that as a real orchard. One thing I definitely want to plant when I get there is my slime tree, so I can get some slime going. But after much traveling, I think I must have spent an hour flying around, and in the process of which I did actually find a not one but 2 silk glades biomes, which are excellent sources of string. Sorry, so the silk glades have string, and in the silk glades I found over 5 stacks of string. So that's going to be really helpful when I want to do the Archimedes ships and make a balloon to fly away for a while and see how that goes. But I did eventually find one vanilla forest biome where I found about 15 birch saplings. So that took me quite a while to do that. And I'm glad I found it eventually, but I said it before and I'll say it again. I love Biomes of Plenty. I'm not playing this thing with Biomes of Plenty mode turned on, but one of the things it does is it makes vanilla stuff so much harder to find than it should be. I was seriously considering I would have to use the Mutandis just to get birch, but that would have been a little bit crazy because I don't think you actually do it without birch. But we're about to find out because this is actually my second culling of these birch trees here to get saplings, and I think I've got just enough to make some of this good stuff here. So I got my oven. We got 6 breaths of the goddess and some wood ashes. Excellent. So here's what we're making today. We're making Mutandis. Now, I will preface this episode by saying I'm going to assume people who are watching this have at least a little idea of how to do some stuff in Witchery. I'm going to try and go for a little more advanced stuff rather than the more basic things. I may end up derping every once in a while. I'm like, oh, this is basic, I should know this, but I'm going to try and go a little bit quicker just to get stuff rolling. So, we hint of rebirth, and how we get hint of rebirth. We start looking at the recipe. We need spruce. We got spruce. Well, here we go. We got hint of rebirth. Excellent. So we also need mandrake, cactus, bone meal, and eggs. Oof. Well, the cactus we actually do have because among the birch I was able to locate, I did find some cactus, and this was also really hard to find. Although I did actually find some saguaro cactus from Natura too. This is kind of cool. I think it looks cool more than anything else, but if you wait until after it rains, this thing will have a saguaro fruit you can drink. That's kind of cool. Also got some pumpkins just because I might need them. So let's cut down a little bit of this cactus. Cook that into cactus green. Now the tricky part I'm actually going to have right now is eggs. I don't think I may have like 1 or 2. Possibly, but I have not been able to make my animal farm yet. I think I might try and get to that this episode, but more than likely I have other things I need to prioritize at the moment. So let's see here. Take the cactus over to my furnace, and I could use redstone furnace. Actually, can I? Yeah, I can. Cool. Because this thing is it's done with this batch of the stone, of the smooth stone, which I turn into all the stone brick. Let's see here. I think there was 8 in there. Yeah, okay, it's good enough. I'm going to make a couple of batches. But like I said, the hard thing I'm going to need to find are eggs. So let's see if I got anything in my mob drops. I have 1 egg. It's not very good. Okay, so let's go and find some chickens, shall we? Oh, like the door? I decided to make use of all that bloodwood that we found in the Nether, because I happened to get spawned on top of a bloodwood tree. So I used some of the planks to make bloodwood wood doors for all 4 of my modules. Nice, isn't it? Looks like a little scary face with like claw marks in the front. Kind of cool. I want to get some pressure plates to put in front of it, but I'm really missing obsidian pressure plates at this point because I love those things. Mojang, please add obsidian pressure plates to Minecraft. They are amazing, and they're the best pressure plates because they only react to players and nothing else. So they're great for doors and things. Ah well. So I'm gonna have to head a little bit. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Oh, check this out. Okay, so I rebound the key, but I'm pressing the tilde, and I can go like this and switch between my favorite morphs. Right now, I only have 2. Really, I only have my normal player form and bat form. Very handy. You can pretty much do it on the fly with a few seconds lag time. Okay, so what I'm looking for? I am looking for chickens. I want to go somewhat far away because I do want to make eventually an animal farm. So I want to be able to find ones that are relatively close. And unfortunately, one of the mods does not that HackaB team does not have is extra utilities, which has the golden lasso. That's another pig. I have actually, while I was flying around, I did see a couple of the Darwin mobs around there, and those things are kind of. Oh, what is it? Is that what I think it is? Let me see. Yeah, that's from. What is it? Come on, Wyla. That is. I think that's from fossil archaeology. Yep, that's a nautilus from fossil archaeology. Cool. Oh, a little bit of lag from that thing, apparently. So yeah, I definitely want to get into fossil archaeology when I get a chance. I just don't really know what I can do with it, and that's kind of what's concerning me. So I think we're far enough away from our quad. So let's look around for some chickens, shall we? And so I have been to the Nether. So apparently I needed to go to the Nether in order to activate. Oh, there's some over there. Cool. If you haven't seen these yet, these are the Darwin mob. And basically, they look. Well, see, you got entity, creature, that name. These are essentially fake animals. See, we got a Pikachu. Looks kind of like a pig. We have a cow that's brown. We have Squirtles. We have slimes. I've seen Endermen. The weird thing about there's the Enderman kind. These things are so weird. The cool thing about them is that they kind of retain the genetic information of their parents, so you could theoretically breed for certain traits. And the really cool part is that these things do have different drops that you can breed for different traits. You could theoretically, make a Pikachu that's the size of an Enderman that drops gunpowder. So that is really a cool idea. I might get into that if I have time, but first thing I want to do is get my my real animal farm going before I deal with the mad science of dealing with Darwin. Okay, so I've seen a couple of these things around here. I've explored most of them. I believe these are put in by the Witchery mod. And the weirdest thing is, so far all I found inside them was spruce saplings. So, oh, got some bread. That's useful. And just a little habit of mine, I just pick up the chest whenever I go, so I know I've been there. I'm also going to leave a torch so I know that I remember that one. So I am not yet seeing any chickens. So, oh, there we go. Speak of the devil. Chicken! Oh, wait, hold it. Sorry. So, in honor of our first chicken killings on this server, those of you who are familiar with Sly Fox will follow me. You know the words? Come on. If you know the words, then you sing with me. It goes 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. When you see a chicken, gotta hit it with a shovel. Hit that chicken with a shovel. Yeah! Death from above. Death from behind. Death from side to side. Woohoo! Okay, sorry, I got that out of my system now. So we got some feathers here, and we'll look around for some eggs, which is actually what I was looking for. So I'll be right back when I've got some eggs together. Okay, so I was only partially successful in getting some eggs. I think I got 2. So with great difficulty, I managed to get not 1, not 2, but if I can find them, 3 chickens. So I think I was able to. I had a third on the way, but I think I lost them somewhere along the path. But no worries. I need to light this thing up when I get a chance. So I have eggs, I have cactus green, I have bone meal. I need one more ingredient. I think I'm just at the right time. Oh, I do have some mandrake. Nice. So that's it. So I have 2 eggs, a couple of mandrake, and I can make 2 batches or 16 Mutandis. Nice. Okay, now Mutandis, for those of you that don't know, again, I'm going to go through this quite quickly. Well, as quickly as I usually do it. Try and get some oak saplings. Those are fairly common. Well, commoner. They're in wood products with tree stuff. And there they are. So what Mutandis does is it mutates an item. It's generally a vanilla or a witchery plant with a random pool of possible outcomes, and that pool happens to include some of the stuff that you want from witchery. So I've only got 16. I'm hoping to get one of each of the 3 kinds of witchery tree saplings. So let's see what we get. Mushroom, grass, jungle, spruce, alder. Okay, we got an alder. Nice. Glintweed. Oh, cool. I want that. I don't have shears on me. I can get some. Fern. Rowan. Cool. We got an alder. We got a rowan. We need a hawthorn. Another alder. I'll take that. Glintweed. Emmer moss. Cool. Dead bush. Ooh, we got Spanish moss. Very cool. I definitely want that. But I need shears for that. And 2 left. Hawthorn. Excellent. We got 1 of each, and let's go for 1 more. Might as well use it. Another ember moss. Cool. So we have a couple of witchery plants going, and we have 1 of each of the witchery saplings. So these are going to take a while to. Oh, lag spike there. These are going to take a while to grow, and when they do, I have to be very careful with the saplings of them because they are very valuable. But when we come to it, for those of you who don't know, the danger about witchery trees, and yes, there is a danger, is that when you cut down the logs, and this includes any kind of destruction. I've tried it. So if you use a lumber axe or a hatchet from nature, this also comes into play. You have a chance to spawn an ent. And those things are kind of nasty, unless, of course, you happen to have a vanilla axe with you. Now, I'm kind of curious, because this is a Project Red axe with sapphire, so I don't know if this actually does the same thing, but a vanilla axe or vanilla axe-like weapons will do extra damage on an ent. And believe me, you want armor and you want a good axe when you go up against, when you cut down your witchery trees to go up against an ent. Okay, so I'll let these grow for a while and see what we can do. Okay, for those of you who haven't seen this before, or more likely those of you who just like to see me in discomfort, this is how you harvest mandrake, or at least how you harvest it during the daytime. Okay, that was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. What the heck was that? I don't know what I just did. I think I just screwed something up. I got 2 mandrakes and I got a couple of seeds back, but I think hitting it with a looting sword did something weird to its growth mechanics. Okay, note to self: do not attack the mandrakes with a looting sword again, or that will happen. Okay, let me just plant these back up here and try that again next time. That was a little weird. I got that in camera. Okay, so I've given these guys a little bit of bone meal and a little bit of thyme. So now we have over here a rowan, we've got an alder, and we've got a hawthorn. Oh, we got both of the rowan to grow. Nice. I thought that one might not grow because it was so close to the other one. Okay, now comes the dangerous part. So I'm going to try this without armor. It's really not a good idea, but one thing I'm curious about is if the fast decay rates are applied to witchery trees. I believe they do. So again, I'm using a sapphire axe. So let's see what happens. So what we're looking for are like white particles. There it is. That's it. Okay, where is it? Where is it? It always spawns in, not always where you can see it easily, but it always spawns fairly close to you. Hey Elizabeth, do you see it? Okay, we'll try with the alder. So out of that we got back 1. Yeah, we got 1 rowan sapling back from that. So I guess because most of them haven't despawned yet. That makes sense. So let's try the alder. Oh, okay, so there we go. Got the decay, and we got 3. So 3 got 3 by 3 saplings. So you can see why I say that this mod is very sapling dependent, because it's very hard to get these saplings in the first place. And then once you get them, it takes a while for them to for you to get enough stock, able to work with them. My general rule is you need once you start starting out with Witchery mod, you need about half a stack each of these saplings. And by these I mean you need half a stack of the vanilla ones, the birch, spruce, and oak. I don't think you need jungle wood as far as I know. Okay, I need some dirt or cobblestone. Yeah, it's the downside to not using a lumber axe. You have to cut this by hand. But I kind of rather have the option to fight when this thing comes at me. Although I am kind of curious what happened. No, I wouldn't have. Oh. Well, there's your problem. Here's your sign. That was totally not my intention. Okay, what happened was I was experimenting with enhanced portals 2 in a creative game, and I turned that to peaceful, and I totally forgot to switch it back. So that's why I didn't get any of those mandrakes to spawn. Shoot. Okay, that's been going on for a while. Sorry about that. It was generally not my intention. I sincerely apologize for any kind of Mississippi? No, not Mississippi. Misrepresentation of my gameplay. Sorry about that. So the next time one of those things comes, it should work. But okay. So I think this is the last block. All right. So because of my mistake, we're not going to get an end this time, which is not the end of the world. We'll definitely get it some as time goes on. And we collected, let's see, 3 rowan, very low, 4 alder, also very low, 14 hawthorn, very nice. Okay, so we're going to have to replant these and keep working with them. But for the moment, what I want to do is make my altar, and I think I have everything I need for that. So we need Breath of the Goddess, we got that. Exhale of the Horn one, we got that. Water bottle, I can craft that, and rowan wood. And we also need some stone bricks, which I have in abundance. Okay, so where about my... Oh, I think I have some glass in here, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Cool. So make a bunch of those. I don't have any space. That would be helpful. I don't have any space in here either, for that matter. Okay, where did I put my source block? It's over here. So grab one of those, and actually, how many recipes does it make? This makes 3, so I need 2 recipes. So that means I need 2 of them. So, oh, I forgot. I have a backpack or a knapsack. How did I only get 5 rowan wood? That's very low. Oh well, I guess it was only one tree. Makes sense. All right, so let's do this. Hang on, I gotta clean this stuff up. Be right back. Okay, so I am definitely running out of time, but I think I have just enough to do this. Oh, of course, the water bottle. It won't stack. NEI has a problem with non-stacking items, as I've said many times before. So We should have just enough to do this. Stone bricks, and oh, of course. So, horn 1, and that's rebirth. There you go, and breath. Yep. And we need a second one here. There we go. So for those of you who are interested to know, the reason you have Breath of the Goddess and Exhale of the Horn One is because traditionally on an altar you place your blocks correctly, but traditionally on an altar you're supposed to have two images, usually candles, but it can be statues of the god and goddess. So we have the Horn One, the great god, and we have the goddess, or Gaia, whichever name you choose to figure by. So this is a standard multi-block, so as soon as I place this last block, it will be an altar. Okay, power is 702. That is crap. And the only reason it's that high is because I have a couple of birch trees around it. So this thing needs to be upgraded upgraded quick. So we got some more birch coming in. So next episode, I'm probably gonna try and upgrade this altar when I get a chance. I think I may tackle doing the MFR animal farm because I need some animal products, or some of the eggs from Mutandis. So this has been GenerikB for Attack of the B Team, and I'll see y'all later.